Hello, folks. Welcome to another commented match. We're gonna see if we can find someone to play against because the tower share can be slow sometimes. Hey, Gravy Bones. Well, let's see how it goes. So, for sideboarding, I'm gonna go the standard way. I'm gonna bring Stasis and one Pounder because sometimes they like to block a lot. We would never know. Interesting hand. Let's see what he does. Okay, compass. So the sad thing about Gravy Bond is sometimes on Publisher you find those players that take a while to place. Talons, interesting. So we play the Stasis from the top of our deck. I gotta choose the compass. For now, I think I'm gonna just attack him, to be fair. Sure, go again. He declared no blocks. Interesting. So I'm gonna close the chain and use Foundry. I'm using. And we're gonna hit him for 6. Let's see how he's gonna react. Interesting that we found a bomb. Okay. Okay. This is fine. So we're still gonna play the bomb because might as well. I'm gonna make him use the Sawbones ability because I don't want to take 6 damage on his turn. And Arsenal and Peace. That's a really weird hand, but we can make it work. Couch the grave. Shun. Yeah, like I'm gonna grab a Shun, isn't it? Here we go. Are the Sawbones? Interesting. Okay. Interesting. So we take 6. There is no one hit, so we don't care. We're gonna keep the boom grenade. Gonna play the protocol. I'm gonna use the BIOS update. So it's kind of like a waste to use the heist, but well, We have a bomb on the field, so might as well. Interesting. Time go again. So, with my hand as it is, I have a few options, but most of it gonna depend on his blocking. Like if he overblocks, I might use the protocol. But my main problem is the Spark of Genius. I don't want you to lose the spark. The second play that I have is actually playing the Cerebellum and putting the spark on Arsenal, which is the play I think right now. Even though I'm gonna lose like a bomb. And like always, they take a while to play, Jesus Christ. And he gonna turn both Sawbones? Interesting. And it turned back again. And he walked for 5. Okay. So he has another Call to the Grave on his hand. So in this case, we just gonna play the Cerebellum Processor. Crank it. Chalk card. And sadly, Arsenal. Okay. So he's gonna do a Call to the Grave to likely this time grab a Shun or a Anka. I'm gonna assume it's gonna be a Anka. No, a back alley break line. So he wants to attack 2 times with Sawbones. That's also completely fine. No blocks. There's no one hit, so we don't care. No, that's a annoying one hit. That is kind of fine. And then here we block with the crown. Sadly send the Spark of Genius to the bottom of the deck. Take 4. Gonna break the protocol just to be sure. Gonna grab the throttle. Can attack hand. Gonna use the founder now. Yeah, that's so. Okay. Tree going in. Can't play the cellar bound. Just gonna keep pushing. Okay, that's an interesting draw. It's still going for no blocks, huh? Another draw. Now we gotta force him to block. So there is a really high chance for him to block now, because I have 2 items on my banish zone, and if this thing hits, it's gonna be troublesome for him. So since he has a balance of justice, we don't want him to use the ability. So we're just gonna shoot one of the Salbons so he doesn't have 2 of them tapped. I will save the boots for the next turn though. And since I already have resources, I can arsenal this. It's just gonna attack me for 6, I guess. So now we're gonna use the stasis. So he can't activate balance. And he can't block with the gold bait. And now we press on. I'll keep the shank. I'll attack in for 4. But they counter on the Cerebellum. Okay. We do this draw. Break your shoes. Hit for 3. You're gonna block, of course. We have 2 options in here, which is Arsenal or not. I'm gonna just force, because I can find the item on the top of my deck, which didn't happen, but good. He's still in a block, that's totally fine. Then we do a max Fano hand. And here he has 2 options. One is, if he has a blocking card, to block. and not do anything on his turn. The other option is turn both Sawbones to block 2 damage. Let's see what he does. No, okay, that's an interesting choice. I was going for 1 HP. Yeah, we have a really disturbing hand. So he gonna hit us for 12. We just block 1 and say there is no hit. Even though there is a on hit, but doesn't matter for us. Like this on hit specifically, we don't care. Okay. Now we attack hand for 4. We use Gravy Bones. Likely to grab a card. No blocks, yeah. That's fine. Attack hand for 3. Then I got an itchy block again. And then we do post wave and likely fight the item. Or not. That's also really good though. So now he's gonna need to show his hand. So let's see what he got. Okay. So I will take the most annoying one. Yeah, he still needs to block. I would just shoot him, to be fair, instead of doing Arsenal. Because this way he can't do much. Yeah. So he's still gonna use the shards. Annoying, huh? Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, Hager Morris. Bait. Attack with Hager Mortis. I just block. Then we attack again. And he discarded another one. I have a lot of items within those 20 items. So I'm gonna use Spark. Grab a Protocol. Oh, that's a complicated situation. Because I don't want him to use Balance. But I think I can out damage him. That's a tricky situation. Let's Let's do it like this. Okay. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, you can do whatever at this point. Saying here, he can use the soul wounds and a card from his end, or two cards from his end. And then we're gonna use Spark again, and what's going to happen is they're gonna grab a protocol, and it's likely gonna be a red on the draw, or not. So I think that's game, but we don't know yet. Jesus Christ. And he likely, yeah, has no blocks. Interesting. Now that's normally how the Gravebone matches goes. Even though it was quite close, like it's not that problematic, let's say like this. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed.